What is up, everyone? This is Skeeto Baby Marie, and welcome to a different type of video. We are going to recreate my spooky intro. All right, yes, so we are recreating this intro that y'all just heard. I've had a few comments where people are like, I love your intros, which I very much appreciate. I do them myself. That's something I enjoy doing, and I just wanted to share how I actually made this one. I was listening to sounds, just trying to see what I can use for my videos and create another intro, and heard the original melody, and I was like, let's rebuild it, let's remake it, and let's share that with the world. Quick disclaimer, I am in no way, shape, or form an audio producer or a sound engineer. I'm a dancer and I did play an instrument years ago, so music has always been a big part of my life, and I do have an ear when it comes to what I hear versus what I want it to become, and then of course like tempo, pitch, rhythm, all that good stuff. I knew that was supposed to be my spooky intro, drug it into Studio 1.5, and here we go. When it comes to making intros, what you see on the right is Splice. That's like a music creation platform. It holds a ton of samples. That's what I use for my intros and for my sound effects for my opening videos. I will literally scroll for like hours just listening to sounds and melodies until I find the one, like I did for this. So Studio 1.5 is a DAW, which is a digital audio workstation. This is where you can create audio productions. Or if you're me, you make your beats or you make your intros. So with this melody, I knew some drums, some hits had to be made, so I searched for that. To keep things spooky, I thought this drum had to sound like a slow knocking of the door. And historically, I'd have to say, maybe one of my intros don't do this, but I like the first half to sound one way and then the second half to sound a little bit different. This part's sped up, so you're gonna watch me copy and paste to create the knocking sound. It took me a while to figure out how to use Studio 1.5 again because it's been a while since I've even made an intro. So you're gonna see how I do that. If I can help anybody in Studio 1.5, here it is, or someone help me out, comment below. And part of the end result of the knocking. I almost forgot, y'all, if you are new to this channel, welcome. If not, thank you so much for your support. Leave a like, comment below, consider subscribing to my channel, and check out the description on my channel to see what else I have planned for you all. Click that notification bell because apparently I'm making random videos. So that completes the first half when it comes to drums. I'm searching for the second half, and this one was very interesting when I found it again. If you didn't notice, it doesn't sound anything like the intro beat at all, but when I drag it into Studio 1.5 and press play, you'll see. So the original sound was at 100 BPM. When I drug it to Studio 1.5, it sped up to 120 BPM, making the drum melody that you know from my intro. I think it's a setting. The second sound is amazing. Check it. Okay, so let me just explain what y'all just heard and what y'all just saw. So the sample is called like train or trolley, and something that actually scares me is on the roller coaster rides when you're going up really slow and it's like clink, 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 clink. That scares me. So I wanted to incorporate that type of sound into my spooky intro. Found this train thing, immediately thought, Cuphead. Immediately thought it. We will go a little bit more into detail on what and why, but I created the clank, clank, clank sound, and here y'all have it. Check it out. All right, Cuphead and Mugman, they are on an adventure, and when you see this gameplay, you're gonna know exactly what I'm talking about.
Good day for us. Well done. Here goes.
I've heard that voice before, and I knew right then and there my spooky intro was falling right into place.
Player number one.
Y'all are not going to tell me that is not the same voice that y'all just heard when I started this level. Another quick thing, this is the hardest game I have ever played in my life. One day I will stream it. In a little bit, you'll obviously see me die. It's pretty much game over.
Player number one. Game over. Game over.
Literally, I could not have been so happy and excited to create this spooky intro with these voices. Y'all, thank you so much for watching.
Player number one. Game over.
One thing that I did notice is it was a little too fast, so I slowed it down.
Player number one. Game over.
The game over part was just fine speed-wise. I had to add the last little game over sound.
Player number one. Game over.
Alrighty guys, so that sounded all sorts of messed up. Let's fix it up. What I had to do was definitely slow it down so it kind of matched the beat that I was going for, and then I had to fade it out a little bit. When you heard it before, you didn't hear as many like bloop, 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 bloop. You hear a few of them, but not all of them. So I had to fade it out and chop it a little bit so that it matched the original spooky intro. This whole part is sped up because it did take a little bit, but not too long. But check out the end result.
Game over.
All right, what you are seeing now is me chopping the end of my intro. You only get about 7 seconds, so I think this is like 10 or 11, but I'm fading it out, I'm chopping it up. What you're going to hear now is the entire build from top to bottom with Cuphead and with the video showcasing the remade audio. Enjoy.
Player number one. Game over. Player number one. Game over.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.